Let's play the Technomancer. Wir stehen unter Beobachtung und es ist mal wieder das Ziel, jenen Spion zu enttarnen. Deswegen sollen wir bei Dämmerung in die Kaserne gehen. Problem ist nur, es ist gerade nicht Dämmerung. Aber ich schätze mal, wenn ich da drinnen schlafen kann, dann geht es auch so. Ah, deswegen führt es mich auch zum Bett. Ha. Bis zur Dämmerung. Das klang jetzt wegen so ein Twilight-Teil.
I gotta find that spy. Maybe I should ask around.
Ermittle gegen Jeffrey Hunter? Aha.
Colonel Ian Mancer came by looking for you. Hope this isn't going to be a habit, Lieutenant. His problems are yours and...
Of course. I'll go see him.
Noch den Captain nach ihrer Verbindung zu Victor
Have a
fragen.
moment, Captain?
Depends what you need it for.
Just want to get to know you better, Captain.
I don't usually mix business and pleasure, Lieutenant, but ask away and we'll see which questions I feel like answering.
Vertrauen nach ihrer Herkunft fragen.
You from Ophir?
Born and raised. Father was an officer. Mother was a quartermaster. And I've rarely ventured outside the walls for a few scattered missions. Sound familiar, Lieutenant?
Very familiar, Captain. Except my parents weren't officers.
Which makes your rise even more noble, Lieutenant.
Nach ihrer Offizierslaufbahn fragen wir doch auch
How was your
mal.
rise to captain earned?
Over time. But by no special action by me. Graduated as a corporal, and thanks to the brave men underneath me, their success in missions became mine in rank. No heroic feats to dazzle you with in stories. Just a lot of time and dedication that I'm proud of just the same.
Nach der Einheit
What do you think
fragen.
of us?
Honestly, Lieutenant? I'm not quite sure yet. You Technomancers are new to me. Undoubtedly special, and capable of feats my other units couldn't dream of accomplishing, but... time will tell. That said, I've been quite impressed. I thought it was the definition of insanity to send you and so few of your men on some of those missions. Missions I would have anticipated needing 10 times the manpower for. So far, you've proven me wrong. A rare feat in itself. So even though it's taking some time getting used to, I couldn't be happier you're one of my troops.
So, Charisma. 75%. Gucken wir mal.
Can I ask about your relationship with ASC?
Tread carefully, Lieutenant.
Ha!
One might start to wonder the purpose of your questions. But here's my answer. We're all forced to work with them, but it doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Too much power too quickly leads to arrogance. They're brash and too quick to act. And quite frankly, as they've risen in power, it's no coincidence that the dissenters, deviants, and rebels have risen in numbers. They're a great source of intel, however they get it. I sleep better at night not knowing the means. But I've always thought the army was strength enough, that the ASC was overkill. I trust you won't repeat anything I've said, Lieutenant. I'd hate for both of us to find ourselves enemies of the state over a little frank conversation.
My lips are sealed, Captain, and I appreciate your candor and trust, more than you know.
Okay. Durchsuche Elisa Majors Spind. Mit David Ward reden. Okay, machen wir auch mal.
I want to know my men better. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Oh, great. Show and tell. Yay.
Fragen, was macht, wenn keinen Dienst hat.
What do you do when you're off duty?
Nothing special. See my folks, I guess. They ain't getting any younger, so... And I give most of my paycheck to them, because I'm the only one they got left. Sister died. And I ain't married, so... When I ain't with them, I'm at the bar. drowning the shitstorm that my life's become. Not exactly a picture-perfect life, but it's mine. And hell, I get paid enough to help him out and buy my own drinks, so what's there to complain about?
What do you think about Jeffrey Hunter?
He's a village idiot who thinks he can brown-nose his way to a promotion. Fucking reject. And no, he ain't my friend, if you haven't pieced that together.
Ja, schwer ein
I'm
Freund
gonna
von
leave
dir
you
zu sein,
alone.
der Kumpel.
Seems you'd rather be that way anyway.
Mit so einer Einstellung. So. Jeffrey Hunter. Ich hoffe nicht, dass es er ist. Er war immer der sympathische von beiden.
At your command, Lieutenant.
Have a second to talk?
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. Like, just you and me, or...
Yeah, just you and me. I like to know my men.
Wow, that's... yeah, that'd be a huge honor, Lieutenant.
Nach dem Leben außerhalb der Kaserne,
So
Frau.
what's your life like when you're not on duty?
Tell you the truth, Lieutenant, not much to tell. I try to visit the city, make some friends, you know, because I don't really know too many folks yet. And my whole family's back in Greenhope, which is kind of too far to travel for my leave. And, oh yeah, there's also, you know, I try to still do some hunting. Though there's not much more than small critters in the underworks, not a great hobby for the city.
You have a good childhood?
Oh yeah, you know it, Lieutenant. Really nice growing up, running around in the fields. Father gave me a crossbow, and I spent my time helping the farmers shoot critters hurting their crops. They were good times, Lieutenant, but everybody's got to grow up and move on. There was a lot of hunters in Greenhope, too. Plus, I always dreamed of being a soldier. Mostly, though, because there was a girl back home who loved men in uniform, so... Off I went to the big city to join up. And, you know, since I was a sharpshooter, they signed me up and sent me here. Still not used to it. All the buildings, all the folks, all the concrete. But I'm happy, though.
Weiß auch nicht. Vielleicht wissen wir mehr mit den Spinden. So, welche Spind ist das denn jetzt?
Feels like a Greenhope souvenir stand. Kid must be missing home. Unless being messy's a crime, though. Doesn't look like he's doing anything wrong.
Okay. Schon mal gut. Code
I can't
eingeben.
open it without a code.
Woher kriege ich den Code?
Everything's clean in here. Looks just like the captain's work. Nothing that implies she's working with the ASC. I can't open it without a code.
Ja, aber das ist doch quasi seiner.
Lieutenant?
Nach seinem Geburtsdatum,
How
Frau.
old are you?
The fuck does it matter to you? Older than you, though. And the rest you can find in my file. Cool, moving on.
I want to know about your childhood.
You really want to know about my childhood? Sure, yeah, why not? My dad was never around. He was either on the front or doing drills. My mother, though, she was stationed here in Ophir. So we lived in a guard outpost in the slums where she worked. Never expected to make more of myself than become a soldier. I fought a lot as a kid. Had my share of girls. But home life was pretty strict, so I tried to toe the line. Mostly because when I fucked up, I never got off easy.
So when'd you join?
5 years ago. Time fucking flies, don't it? It was in 126. My parents were beaming with pride. Pride that's faded when, after all this time, I'm still just a fucking private.
Vielleicht ist es jetzt die 126. Haha!
This must be a pic of his parents. And his damn notes. Bastard's got my whole schedule in here. And the names of every single person we saw together. Must have been Dave keeping tabs on me the whole time. Never would have believed it. Guess if you could spot them, though, they wouldn't be so damn powerful.
Wusste es ja. Drecksack.
Lieutenant?
Dann laden wir ihn mal ein, Biskerl.
I know you're a drinking man. So what do you say we go grab one together?
Looks like it's my lucky day. Sure, why the hell not? Lead the way. So why don't you cut the bull and tell me why we're really here?
Sure.
You've been spying on me, Dave, and reporting everything back to Victor. I don't like rats. That's not all right with me.
And what? You think I ever had a choice in the matter? Think I had the option to say no?
I don't care. All I know is they got all the intel they wanted on me from one of my own soldiers, and I don't know why. What's your angle, Dave? You bitter you got a Mancer as your lieutenant? I thought we were past all that. What'd they promise you? Promotion? Better pay?
Nothing but a promise they wouldn't hurt my parents. Is that a good enough reason? I don't like the ASC. Don't like what they're doing to Abundance. Don't like what they're doing to me. I don't like the deal they offered, and I don't like I didn't have a choice but to accept it. I ain't got no one but my folks since my sister died. Not that I expect you to shed a tear for me, but if I gotta choose between them and you, sorry, brother. You're on the losing end of that. If it helps, though, I don't think you're the full prick you were before we had this little chat. In fact, I might even have liked you in another time and place. But you're in deep shit now. And it's shit I don't want to get pulled into with you.
Naja, kennt mich ja. Ich spiele meistens die gute Sache.
I don't want your blood on my hands, David. But I can't let you keep doing what you're doing. So I'm just gonna tell you to get the hell out of Ophir and don't look back.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Bye, Lieutenant.
David Ward, freundlich. Ruf 10. Ja, vielleicht treffen wir ihn wieder, wenn wir da jetzt nochmal einen Ruf gekriegt haben. Würde ja sonst nicht wirklich jetzt Sinn machen. Wo kommen denn die Leichen her? Alles nehmen. Aber hat's ihm aber jetzt auch so geglaubt. Das traue ich dem Gestapo Heinz da schon zu, dass der da irgendwie die Eltern benutzt, um ihn zu erpressen, etc. Vollidiot, ja. Wenn es so weitergeht, sollten wir vielleicht auch langsam mal U4 verlassen, wenn die uns da so extrem beschatten. Oder wir greifen an und hauen dem Gestapo Heinz endlich eine aufs Maul. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn wir hier so langsam mal rauskommen würden. Jetzt habe ich dann doch mal genug gesehen von dem Laden hier. Ich möchte ein bisschen was von der Spielwelt noch sehen, was da draußen ist, etc. Wäre ganz nett. Ist mir jetzt gerade zum ersten Mal aufgefallen, dass er dass er wohl nur in den Cutscenes die Kopfbedeckung abnimmt. So, das, was er sonst am Körper trägt, das behält er an.
Zachariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
Bericht über Spionen.
I found the mole. David Ward was running lines for the ASC.
In these times, spies are everywhere. They used to be like rats, but now bear more resemblance to cockroaches. Should you see one, you can be certain 100 more reside in the walls, each placed there while their arms were twisted by the ASC. So, what happened with this Ward?
I couldn't find it in myself to kill him, so I released him and let him run, like a rat. I would assume he's still running, and we'll never see him in Ophir again.
The full blame cannot be cast on him. There are few who the ASC cannot bend to their will. We'll cross our fingers. Hopefully this soldier is gone for good and does not find himself arrested before he should escape.
Hoffentlich, ja. Achtung, wenn du von nun an Fortschritte bei der Hauptaufgabe machst, sind einige Elemente der Nebenaufgaben nicht mehr verfügbar. Ja, das kann ich mitleben. Ich möchte jetzt auch gerne mal ein Stück vorwärts kommen. Das heißt wohl, dass wir jetzt dann, dass es hier jetzt mal rund geht. Wie seht ihr das da draußen eigentlich bei solchen Spielen? Wollt ihr da lieber die Hauptquests sehen? Oder auch Nebenquests? Würde mich mal interessieren. Major ist nicht da. Da ist Major.
Lieutenant, I was told Dave Ward has gone AWOL. Any idea where he is?
Sorry, Cap, I haven't got the slightest clue.
I see. This is bad. I have no choice but to declare him a deserter. I'm afraid there'll be gossip that you can't earn the respect of your men, and the Army's reputation will take another hit. I warned you to keep your head down, Lieutenant. Don't know what you did, but Colonel Victor was having you tailed during your missions, and now he's got a shitload to say about it, and none of it's good. I tried defending you, but the things he's saying... According to the Colonel, the level of violence you're bringing is making it difficult for the mutants to accomplish their repair work. I know it sounds absurd to reason with them instead, but we need them, and your tactics are slowing our progress.
Ja, ich geb's zu.
I'm not there to be diplomatic, Captain. I'm there for a mission, which I accomplished, because the tough approach is all the mutants here.
Maybe the fault's ours. Forgetting Technomancers aren't magicians. You can't work miracles. And if force produces results, minor delays are better than the rebellion we were otherwise facing. Victor also states you voluntarily jeopardized the lives of the officials you were charged with protecting.
Huh?
Wanna
Das stimmt
explain
nicht.
that?
How do I explain something that's not? If I put those officials' lives in more danger, I'd have been risking my men's lives and mine as well. Why would I do that?
And the claims that you've been hiding vital intel for the sole benefit of your fellow Technomancers. Like an important research site on the shadow path of Aurora that didn't even register a line item in your reports?
Liste überzeugen.
Captain, the only thing I've ever done is accomplish the missions you gave me. Nothing more, nothing less. Never concealed anything, or had any other interest but abundance is at the forefront. This is unfair.
I know what you've accomplished. Also know what he's saying. And even if he's not a fan of Technomancers, that alone wouldn't motivate him to make all this up to frame you. And the list of accusations and the details is long. Like your report on the deserters. Less truth than lies. Almost more lies than ink. Never would have expected it from you, Lieutenant. You flat out lied about Bulgakov. I can tolerate failure, Lieutenant, but lies are inexcusable. Do you take me for an idiot?
Oh oh. Liste überzeugen.
Captain, if I was in your shoes, I'd feel the same. But take a step back. All those missions you sent me on, all the success I brought back to you. Whatever the Colonel's after, it's not about my actions. There's gotta be something else.
Ja, der wollte ja die ganze Zeit irgendwas von uns
There's
wissen.
more to it, Lieutenant. You lie, conceal intel, and then claim you're just a poor, innocent target? We're at war! Hear me? Which side are you on? Why the hell would the Colonel waste his energy at a time like this on a single damn lieutenant? If he didn't think you could be a real danger. This is your own fault, Lieutenant. Your fault. Maybe you're just a pawn. I don't know, though. And that scares me. Unfortunately, he's already called you in, and I can't stop it. All I can tell you is watch your mouth. Behave like the soldier you've been since you joined my company, and you'll come out just fine. I'll plead in your favor if it comes down to that. Let's just hope it doesn't. Get going. Colonel's waiting. Good luck.
Oh. Na dann, gehen wir dann mal zur Anhörung, aber erst morgen, würde ich sagen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns dann wieder bei The Technomancer.